page, page, page. One page, one page, one page. Two pages, two pages, two pages. One bus, one bus. Two buses, two buses. One lunch, one lunch. Two lunches, two lunches. One place, one place, one place. Two places, two places, two places. Always, always. He raises, he raises. I brush, I brush. He brushes, he brushes. I push, I push. He pushes, he pushes. I wash, I wash. He washes, he washes. I mix, I mix. She mixes, she mixes. One cup, one cup. Two cups, two cups. One cat, one cat. Two cats, two cats. One book, one book. Two books, two books. Two books, two books, two books. One shop, one shop. Two shops, two shop. Two shops, two shops. I break, I break. He breaks, he breaks. I stop, I stop. He stops, he stops. One tree, one tree. Two trees, two trees. One day, one day. 2 days, 2 days. One shoe, one shoe. Two shoes, two shoes. One head, one head. Two heads, two heads. One train, one train. Two trays, two trays. One song, one song. Two songs, two songs. One game, one game. Two games, two games. I fly, he flies. Is, his, as, was, these, those. Easy, because, because. Classic, classic, classic. Lesson, lesson. Fasten, fasten. Loosen, loosen. Sense, sense. Juice, juice. Sauce, sauce. Price, price. Glass, glass. Size, size, size. Surprise, 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 surprise. Ours, ours, ours. Yours, yours, yours. Theirs, theirs, theirs. Hose, hose, hose. Shoes, shoes, shoes. Dozen, dozen, dozen. Cousin, cousin, cousin. Please, please, please. Usable, usable, usable. Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. Choose, choose, choose. Confuser, confuser. Confuse, 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 confuse. Music, music, music. Closet, closet, closet. Mixed, mixed, mixed. Excited, excited, excited. Amazed, amazed, amazed. Agreed, 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 agreed. Invented, invented, invented. Eared, eared, eared. Best, 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 figured, stopped, assigned, gifted, disappointed, 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 stepped, 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 learned, 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 headed, 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 annoyed, 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 spurged, 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 decided, 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 announced, 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 elected, 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 asked, 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 supported, 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 haunted, 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 showed, 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 looked, 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 bailed, 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 finished, 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 regretted, 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 slammed, 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 huffed, 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 zoozed, 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 complicated, 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 happen, 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 happened, happened, dropped, dropped, started, 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 named, 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 turtled, 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 called, 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 crossed, 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 mentioned, 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 tried, 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 seemed, 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 backfired, 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 loaded, 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 spelled, 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 backed, 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 realized, 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 allowed, 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 stretched, 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 drawed, 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 called, 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 wanted, 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 convinced, 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 cleared, 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 scored, 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 knocked, 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 covered, 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 dropped, dropped, retired, 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 planned, 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 ended, ended, moved, moved, dress, dress, closed, 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 played, 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 yelled, 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 walked, 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 tagged, 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 ashamed, 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 handed, 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 interrupted, 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 waited, 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 cranked, 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 plugged, 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 marched, 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 grounded, 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 expected, 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 walked, 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 replaced, 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 grabbed, 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 mentioned, 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 rolled, 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 satisfied, 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 passed, 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 opened, 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 blocked, 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 soaked, 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 tweeted, 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 rented, 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 washed, washed, washed,